freaking happen. So I wish that we could just merge two videos. I wish the last live that we just posted could just merge with this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because now we have to be like, well, if you clicked on this one, you're gonna have to click
Part 2.
Well, we're on part 2. You're gonna have to click part 1
Yeah.
to understand what just happened.
Oh, true.
This is what I'm trying to say. So Shawn, I don't know, is Shawn gonna say anything, or is he? Are we just?
He's got a beautiful picture of his face right there.
Can you not boot him?
I could boot him.
Dude. Maybe you should boot him just in case he
accidentally.
So what just happened, guys, is Shawn just tuned in from Coors Field. It was great for you know, for the couple minutes that he was on. He's at Coors Field on like a business thing, or should I say he's in Denver for a business thing, but they're going to a baseball game at Coors Field, Colorado Rockies. It was a good little quick vibe of the ballpark. You know, the spirits were flowing over there for
Drinks
sure.
were flowing.
And he showed us a view of the field, and it was really cool for him to be like, hey, yeah, congratulations, 50 episodes. Because in all seriousness, and I was going to touch on this before, well, Shawn ended the stream, frankly. I don't know if he literally just was signing out and clicked another button and ended this. I don't know. We'll have to talk to him tomorrow, and then we'll make fun of him for it next week. But he left the stream, and he was like, congratulations on 50 episodes. And I was ready to be like, man, like, it's great to have Shawn to commemorate that moment and sort of, you know, recognize that moment. Because in the beginning of this, it was just me and Shawn for like 20 episodes, and then we brought in Max. And then the stream ended because he left. But I don't know if he knew that he did it. Shawn's mistake. We won't be too hard on him until he can maybe try to explain what happened, and we'll make fun of him next week for it, I guess. So, anyways, back to where we were. Great to have Shawn pop in here. You know, we only got one set in. That's
one
fine.
and done.
Yeah, you know, we did one set for August 1st, but now it's fine because we don't have to like remember like, oh well, where were we? So we talked about the Sanctum. So that's all you really missed. You know, tune in and watch part 1, I guess, on replay if you want to see that funny debacle happen to where the thumbnail, I can change that. I'll make the thumbnail pretty. Anyways, so yeah, chat, you're getting back in here. I'm so sorry, guys, that happened. It's Shawn's fault. Blame Shawn. But all we really talked about,
Shawn the wrong way.
He is Shawn the wrong way today. Let me freaking tell you. So, but yeah. Anyways, as I'm getting our thumbnail up on this part 2, yeah, let's go into the next set. I don't think Atari is August 1st.
This is Helicopter August.
You can click on Atari to see if it's August 1st. I believe it might be. We're so professional right now. Stream's ending halfway. Okay, cool. I was right. All right. So, anyways, Atari. Let's go ahead and talk about this. I am definitely not getting it day 1. I don't think I will ever get it simply because I never really played Atari at all when I was younger. Max, I feel like you're in the same boat as me also, maybe?
Yeah, I'm never going to get this. It looks cool, just have no personal connection to it.
Yeah, it's just, it's really, really cool though. Like it definitely is cool. I'm trying to put the thumbnail on the live video right now, but I can't find it in studio. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, it's cool. I respect it. I respect you know, the build and everything, but it's a Randy Jackson no for me, dog. So yeah, same for you. Same.
I think we're all in the same kind of age range ish.
If it was a 64, I'd say yes, but
yeah,
it's not. So
we talked about that last week. Actually, I was like, man, like I really hope they just keep making more of the Nintendo sets and you know, give us a 64. Oh my God, we're getting Shawn the wrong ways in the chat.
Oh no.
Oh my God, Will said give Brent his stream back. Oh man. Scott Davis said hashtag Reds. Are the Rockies playing the Reds right now? I love how Shawn was like at the game and like didn't be like, yeah, so the Rockies are winning. No, they're playing. I don't know who they're playing. They are playing the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are smoking the Rockies 13-0. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, this set, it's all pass for everyone. I think even Shawn said he's gonna pass on it. But in terms of other Nintendo stuff, Shawn was like, I'm a magnet towards it. I definitely would buy a 64 if they made one.
Yeah.
This helicopter, is that August 1st too?
I think it is. So it's been up there for a while. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we're at least in the August 1st.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about all the time on the show how the search engine on Lego.com isn't great because I just tried to type in like August 1st and like it just like didn't even really register that that's what I was looking for.
They need to work on that, or like at least have it in the main
More
page,
filters.
like thumbnail. Yeah.
They get a little bit better at it sometimes. Like they added that little tab to click on that said last chance to buy. And I was like,
and then they stopped editing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like
there's like 5 sets on it.
It's like dots. There's all dots in there.
Yeah, there was like 3 sets I looked at today. But yeah, when they first added it, there was a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh man, I like this because
it caused chaos.
Yeah, I was like,
in my mind,
strategize.
Nuts.
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, because you can think that you're like, all right, I have the set. I have the idea of getting the set in my back pocket. I know it's going to retire soon.
Yeah.
But will it survive on shelves until I get it? Anyways, yeah, this thing is cool, man. I haven't looked into it too much, but it's a giant Technic helicopter, and I just don't really care about what it is that much. But it is cool. I can acknowledge that it's cool, but just not the thing I'm into. I like some Technic stuff, but I'll get Technic like I have a Technic Jeep, and I'll get the Technic Batmobile eventually, but it's cool, but I'm definitely passing. Max, I feel like you're the same exact boat as me, probably.
Yeah, I would only buy cars, but even then it's a stretch because
all right, we're wasting our time with this thing. I was gonna say we could probably just skip it, but yeah. Anyways, sorry we wasted a minute. We wasted a minute of the stream on that. Okay, so now we're to both of these train sets, and I think maybe
coming together.
We can talk about these. Yeah, we can talk about these together as they are because for me, I don't really do any city building yet. I would in the near future. If I saw one of these, on a crazy clearance deal at Walmart, I would probably grab it for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, all the city stuff I have is just like, oh, this is $100 city set for $40 in Walmart. Yeah, I'll buy that. Just on the off chance that, one day I would like to maybe get a city going. But I'm passing on these on August 1st. I'm passing on these for a while. Forever until at least I see a crazy clearance deal. Max, you're getting the modulars and stuff now, so are you feeling different about some of the city stuff? Yeah.
Definitely.
Now you got those gears turning. Like, well,
it would be a work in progress. So I don't think I would like add stuff like trains until years down the road. So it's not something I would want to keep for that long. I would rather buy something that's like new during that time.
Yeah.
So definitely gonna be a pass.
Yeah, I feel like the three of us. Well, I know definitely with Max, because him and I have been doing. Let's see, this is our 30th podcast that we've been doing together, and we've been playing a crap ton of MLB The Show online, and we text each other, and we poke fun at how I tell him that MGK sucks, and he tells me Slipknot sucks, and it's most certainly a brotherhood. I was hoping he was going to be in Brickworld Chicago, but he wasn't there, and I give him shit for that too.
Anyways, he let you down.
I know him well enough to know that he's on the same level as me in terms of we kind of really like the themed or the licensed stuff because that's how I've been since I'm 6 years old in 2000. There's Harry Potter stuff coming out, there's Star Wars stuff coming out. Yeah. That's what I really cared about. And then when I, came out of my dark age as, I don't know, like a 21-year-old or something like that, then that's kind of what I go back to. So yeah, I feel like Nicole, you're kind of also, well, you did say same, but yeah.
Yeah. If it was like a classic looking train, like the crocodile.
So he said that because AJ was over at my house the other day and I pointed out like, oh my God, there's a cardinal and 2 blue jays. Wow, that's not very likely. And
you a bird watcher?
Yeah, exactly. If it's a bee, anything, he's like Brent's birds, Brent's baked goods, like we were eating donuts.
You have anamorphed into a dad.
Oh my God.
Your
dad
conversations are changing.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm hyped about it or not.
Next comes to dad strength. You get the dad jokes and then
I was texting my husband today and we were like, man, our conversations are so boring now. The first 2 years was exciting. Right. Now it's like one word.
Yeah, no lie. The other day I was measuring stuff in my living room because like we got a carpet for my living room, but we have like this nice new hardwood floor and our couch like kind of slides a little bit. And I was like, we need a carpet that's bigger that you can fit the whole, all of these legs on the couch. and I'm like measuring how long the couch is and stuff, and she took a Snapchat of me, and her knees have been hurting her and stuff lately, and she's like, I'm sitting on the couch icing my knees, and he's measuring stuff in the house.
This is your new life.
This is just adult vibes coming through strong right now. This is like what we're doing at 9 o'clock. So
yeah, that's true love right there.
Right.
That's
Big Daddy Brent says House of Masks. Oh yeah, so House of Masks is my buddy. He does it's a mask channel, but he does like Slipknot masks, horror movie masks, Halloween, anything you can think of. Mostly theatrical music and horror movies. But yeah, that's my boy right there.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So it's funny that he brought up the Brent's Birds things. Okay. Monkie Kid. There's 3 sets coming out, and we'll kind of we'll take a look at this for a second. But if the other 2 Monkie Kid sets, I don't know if they're about to come up, but we'll kind of just group them all together right now. And I don't know if you have any Monkie Kid sets at all, Nicole.
I do.
Maybe you have. Do you have the new City of Lanterns? I believe.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Anything outside of that, or just that?
Oh, I have the bunny spaceship.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
Just because.
Yeah. Why not? If I had the money to get every single one, I would love to try to be a completionist with Monkie Kid. But since I buy so many other things, like I do buy the stuff I like right here, sitting under Grogu there, I have the big monkey mech, and I have like the food truck, and I did just get a couple other bigger Monkie Kid sets. So I buy the ones that I really, really like and can't pass out on. This one, I'm not gonna get it day one. It's really expensive. It's $180. I haven't really seen any reviews, but I like the big Monkie Kid vehicles, like the food truck, and I think I have the Cloud Roadster, and then like the big mechs are cool. This is kind of like a layout. Dude, Nugs Not Drugs. Okay. We have talked to what's up, TJ? Titanium J in the house. Dude, yeah, like does he wear cargo shorts and grass stained New Balances? So I don't have any cargo shorts or New Balances.
Is it Monarchs? The Nike Monarchs?
No, I don't have any of those either, actually. But I think the dad shoe is kind of evolving into like maybe like a nice van. I happen to have this shoe because if you want to go back and watch, if you're wondering why we're on part 2, I impersonated Shawn at the beginning of the part 1 because he wasn't here, and I was like using the shoe as my mic because he has the big boom mic. I'm not going to try to explain any more than that, but it was pretty funny. And then Shawn tunes in at the end of part 1. So just a quick reminder for everybody popping in. This is part 2. Shawn popped in to say hello because he's at a Rockies game and he ended the stream. So just a quick reminder for you guys that are popping in and don't really know why this is a part 2. So, but yeah, I'm passing on this one. Nicole, it sounded like you were probably passing on this one also.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get it eventually.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, I do like it. And sometimes Amazon does those Prime Day deals on these sets or Black Friday deals on these kind of sets. And I think, it would look a lot easier on the eyes seeing like $110, $120 price tag on it on like a Prime Day deal.
And they just never have these sets in store.
Yeah.
The other thing. Yeah. So it's like, they never have them built or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, Lego store exclusive, but they're not even always in the Lego store, which is the crazy thing. And the weird thing is too, is like sometimes my Lego store has them, but like they don't even keep them on display. You gotta walk up to them like
and ask.
Hey man, listen, you got any of those monkey Kid sets laying around?
Open up the jacket. It's crazy.
Open up the trench coat like, listen, man, this set's about to retire. It's the last one. But if you want this Iron Bull tank, it can be yours today for retail. It's your last chance, though. This set actually is retired, and I'm salty because I wanted more. But yeah, I don't know why Monkie Kid isn't around more. Anyway, so yeah, moving on to Max, you don't even have a Monkie Kid set, right?
No.
Yeah.
See, the thing
Are
is,
you ever gonna get one?
I'm looking at like the Ninjago Monkie Kid modular stuff. So like a kind of like a Asian style district, like buildings. I like those. So maybe in the future.
So City of Lanterns, if you saw that on a Prime deal for like under the 150 price, you
so I think they look sick. I've seen like the layouts where you have the water and they're all just like really tall buildings and the water running through. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like if you have a Ninjago section in your city, like Monkie Kid kind of goes right in there. When I was at Legoland, coming out of the Ninjago ride, you walk into this Ninjago shop, and guess what else they sell in there? The only other theme they sell
Monkey
in there.
Kid.
Yes. So they know. All right. So let's see. Scrolling down, what else we got here, Max?
We have your speed. Or this is not the speed champs.
That's the big boy. That's the big boy. You can click on
that. Is
that.
this October or is this?
No, I think it's August 1st.
It is August.
That's what I'm saying. How many of these sets have we looked at that are like close to $200?
There's
like,
so
already?
many.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So I don't have any of these like creator. Well, I guess we're icons now. I don't have any of these icons cars or like the $150 cars. I would like to get the Porsche. I was really close to getting the Porsche, but for the same price, I bought the medieval blacksmith instead, which that set's crazy at $150, like crazy good. I think this is a really cool car. I've expressed it on the last podcast. I'm more into like the Fast and Furious, like Paul Walker, Japanese JDM kind of cars, like the tuner cars. So I'm not rushing out to get this. Speed champs, I try to collect all the cheaper speed champs, but
same.
I'm probably not getting this at 170. I just don't love Camaros as much. That being said, I think the customization is amazing. How you can change from red to white to just the gray. Again, I feel like we're still falling in the same category on all these. All three of us are like, we all recognize that this is cool. Unless, I don't know, Max, would you randomly buy a 100 like the almost the UCS basically is what it is. Do you want a UCS Camaro?
No, I'd rather have the big slipper Star Wars than this, to be honest.
You know what this is? This is one of those sets where you see it at Target. The box is a little dinged up.
Yeah,
you bring it to the front. You get 20% off. And you feel okay.
Yeah. You know what's even better is you look at the set, it's in the wrong spot, take a little picture, bring it up to the front, $70 off.
Can you really do that? Because what's stopping
Sometimes, with video games, we've had that happen.
Yeah, but like video games are behind the glass though.
Yeah, and when you ask and they're misprinted. Like I got I got Witcher and it was mismarked. Gave me that price.
Yeah, so there's some stores have like rules on it. If there's only one, it's a 50-50 chance I'll give it to you.
But if it's like a whole row of them, that's
then it's like someone who like placed it there and they can't control that. But if it's like stocked like that, then they have to give you the price that's stocked.
Yeah, like what if someone grabs like a freaking Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon, like some kid,
$20,
and he just puts it back on $20. You're like walking behind them and you see them do that, and you're like, let me just take a picture of that real quick. Walk up to the front, scan it. This was on a price tag for $20. I have a picture.
Yeah.
So, hey, I didn't touch it. You can watch the video, the security cam footage. Was it some other 7-year-old that put it back in the wrong spot? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this.
Yeah,
right away.
Pass for me. If I'm gonna get anything like this, I'm grabbing the Porsche before it retires because I think the Porsche is cooler. Porsche is a little bit up my alley. All right, first Star Wars set, Justifier. Some of those other stunt sets we won't have to click into and really go into detail because we're probably all passing on stunts. Yeah, even though I have a few stunt sets.
They are very fun.
Yeah, for me, it's like my son will like these when he's old enough, and Lana like my stepdaughter likes them too. So yeah. Justifier, is it justifiable at that price of 170? Wow, I'm probably the 100th person to make that joke. But I'm passing on it day one, and I think this is something like a light cruiser situation for me. I don't want to buy the light cruiser 160. I'd like to catch it on a Black Friday or a Prime Day deal or something along those lines. Same boat for me. I think it's a little OP, like a little overpriced. The Cad Bane figure is probably going to be very expensive in the future if he's not in other sets. So that is kind of a good reason to get this set because you're kind of ahead on the curve that you've got a really nice fig that is behind an expensive paywall. So but yeah, are you laughing for the same reason that I was almost going to go on a tangent like, oh, even though Lego says they don't want to put expensive figures behind
and they do it anyways, they're
don't
like
care. Wait a minute, this clone was in the gunship, we got to put it in this figure pack. But wait a minute, the new Mace Windu that's in a $40 set, it's going to be super, super cool and have good arm printing, and it's only like $40. Oh, wait, but now we're going to have a C-3PO that's in this UCS land speeder that no one's probably really going to buy that much because it's a UCS land speeder, but they're going to want to buy it just for the figure.
Yep, the Croc.
Wasn't gonna go on that tangent, but Max laughed, and I figured he was laughing for the same reason as me.
Yeah,
so
I'm right there with you. I hate it when they do that.
Friendship vibes.
Well, and like, okay, so my biggest point that I brought up when we were really kind of talking about what they did, like when they addressed the situation of we don't want to put exclusive desirable figures behind big paywalls. It's like, dude, are you kidding me? The entire Harry Potter wave. Well, the whole entire Harry Potter wave, the 20th anniversary that had the gold figures.
The gold figs. They're all, you have to spend like $2,000.
Yeah, well, especially
I have two, and
3 of them are in the $250 like Hogwarts Legends, whatever the thing is, with Hedwig and the book stacked up and everything.
Yep, which I just bought 2 days ago because I was like, that's going to increase. See, I have to say, a lot of my hesitation on the August 1st sets are I went nuts trying to buy stuff before the increase that now I'm like bought out. Like I'm just tired. Tired of it.
Yeah, and we can definitely segue and talk about that for a second, because with all of these sets that are increasing, I'm feeling the same way. Like I'm trying to put back at least, at least have somewhat of a plan going into August 1st right now. Because it's like, all right, I want the Forestman hideout because they're bringing that back. Might as well try to get another one of those. I may get more than $150, $200 worth of stuff, but I've been buying other stuff. Like I literally might get Vader's helmet like at midnight before August 1st also, because I don't want that Vader's helmet to be $80 and I only see it for $80 because from 70 to 80, whatever, that's still bad, but you can get it for $55.99 at Walmart. So some of these sets, it's weird to see what's going to happen with some of these sets that are constantly rolled back. For example, like the Imperial Shuttle, that's like a $70 set, but it's rolled back at Walmart for $56. Is that going to be one of them that the price goes up, but then it's not rolled back anymore? Or is it going to go up to the price and then just roll back a little bit and then basically be right back where it used to be? So it's like all your rollbacks are just going to go back to normal because everything's increasing. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But that's the biggest.
That's what's turning me off about, the fact that they made the price increase and the new sets come out on the same day. It's just like,
it's a little bit of
let me have a break from the Harry Potter icons and the Falcon I'm gonna buy this weekend. Like, let me have a little minute before I jump into this chaos.
Are you talking UCS or?
I'm gonna do it. I have enough points where I could probably buy it for $100.
Nice. See that?
Spend the points.
That is the best way to use. I try to save my points throughout the year.
It's tempting,
but every time I get every time I get to $100, I'm like, all right, there's a $200 set I want. Now I got it for half off. But I really I commend you for holding out on those points for long enough to buy, because that's a great way, because it feels good to get a $100 set for free. But having almost enough points to be able to bring home a UCS, like especially a UCS set like the Falcon or the AT-AT that are $800.
I know. I wanted, like, part of me is like sad because I wanted to just go in and pay nothing. And I mean, I could do that for the Titanic or the Star Destroyer, but I feel like I have to get the Falcon. Like, I feel like I can't not get it. So but listen, $100 for that set, it's a lot better.
Sign me up.
Oh man. That's crazy. I mean that's the best deal you could possibly get without, I guess, waiting until you have more points. But then if you wait too long, is it going to go up to? I don't know if that set is going to go up to $850.
I don't think it is, but I don't want to risk it. Like.
See, it's so weird that, like, okay, I don't get some of the price increase. Like, okay, UCS gunship going from $350 to $400. That's a chunk. But then like an $800 set is also increasing the same.
Yeah,
that's
so the AT-AT is going to $850.
Yeah.
What the heck?
But like, okay, $850. It's like, all right, now with tax, you're pretty much paying $900 instead of like $800, or depending on where you live, tax wise.
Yeah.
So you're kind of doubling your tax when you add $50 to $800. But when you're adding $50 to $350, like, geez, man, like,
That's aggressive.
That hurts way more. Yeah, and especially, I don't know. It's
like
weird
the
the way
Potter
they
set was like $249, and then I think it was going up by $30 or $40. I was like, it's already gotten. I've already gotten this far.
Yeah.
Avoiding this purchase.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna raise it? No, I'm just gonna buy it now.
Yeah. What's weird about the modulars too? Well, yes, the modulars, because the modular I'm talking about, I saw at Walmart. Some of these Walmart sets are already marked, and I see Stud City posts the same thing. He'll be like in a Walmart and be like, these price increases are already happening. They're tagged that way because I saw the most recent boutique hotel for $225 in a Walmart. I was like, what? I pull out my phone and I scan the price. It's still scanned for $200, but I'm like, wow, they're getting ready, man. Like the Mandalorian helmet is like $68. Now I think those are really going up to $70, but that's kind of, maybe that's a good example of Walmart will still try to roll back some of these price increases, but it's still going to be more expensive than the original. So,
and like increasing the prices on sets like the typewriter, you're really not helping your
doing
case.
Self-justice.
No.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Well, I just don't understand. Like, man, and like I get it. Like the price of a lot of things are going up, but like Lego has always, been getting more expensive, and it's always something people address. And I've kind of always been in the camp about like, well, it's worth what it is, or you can wait for a sale. But I just don't know why. And we've talked about this on the last few episodes. It feels so sudden. It feels like boom, and like exactly what we've been talking about for the last like 7 minutes. Like you feel rushed to buy some of these sets because like sets that you want are going up like $20, $30, $50. And then that's happening right on August 1st when all of these other brand new sets are coming out. So it's a stressful time. Yeah, it's a stressful time to be a Lego collector right now. But I mean, hey, I guess, in a couple years, either we'll get used to all the prices or maybe what's up, John? It's my buddy. His name's not really John, but yeah, anyways, I'll let him keep his real name private. But yeah, man, like it's going to be interesting to see how this all pans out. They broke records with their sales last year, and that's another reason why are people raising their prices? Because they broke record sales. I wonder how their sales, are their sales going to be better because their prices are more expensive, or are some people really going to fall back?
They're not raising the prices of the smaller sets really. So it's like, I was talking to an employee about this the other day. I was like, if they just raised everything across the board by $5, $5 to $10, or with the smaller sets like $3, like it's still a lot of money, but it doesn't hurt.
Right. That's
like this hurts.
Yeah.
A lot.
And that kind of goes back to what I was saying about how $50 more on an $800 set, that does suck. It does. But let's just say your tax is around 50, and you're gonna be spending $850 anyways. It's like, whatever. I spent $900, But you go into looking at a $350 set, and you're like, okay, not too bad. I can be out the door for less than $400, and it's like, oh, now it is $400 now, and then the tax, and then now I'm spending a lot, a significant amount more, and then even modulars, it stings.
50 is
well, the one I saw was $225, but that was at Walmart, so I don't know how some of these other modulars will get handled, but yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I guess, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking there's all these sets I'd like to try to buy before this price increase happened, but I never really thought about how crazy it is till you pointed that out, Nicole, that it's all happening at once. All these new sets are about to come out, and then the prices are about to go up at the same freaking time, dude. It's almost like the Lego stock market is going to just freak out and crash because everyone's buying stuff, and then everyone's running around. It's like the SpongeBob meme where there's all those SpongeBobs in his brain, and SpongeBob can't think of his name, and they're all running around the office and they can't find it. Or even the Office meme where he's Michael Scott's everybody stay calm. Everyone's freaking out. That's what it feels like right now. So, but yeah.
People in the chat are making some really good points.
My bad, guys.
Just don't say anything. Don't tell us that you're raising the price. Just do it.
Yeah.
Psychologically, I don't feel great.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. So Brickscene, that's a great point. If it was just newer sets, which, okay, that Cad Bane ship that we just talked about, okay, it's coming out at $170. if it came out a couple years ago, would have been 160. Actually, I think it was rumored to be 160, and then they're like, well, if they never knew it was if they never knew it was officially 160, and then it just comes out at 170, no one will really be that mad. But it's like, dude, if you've been buying modular, like if you bought 2 modulars this year for 200, and then you want to get another one, and you're like, wait a minute, it's 225 now. Like that kind of sucks because it's been selling.
Yeah.
For that. So yeah, it kind of. Yeah, man, that sucks. Like if they really want to make these changes, it really should only be with the new sets.
Sorry, I brought us down a really dark path.
You're going down a path I can't. Oh my god, the memes that could be made. You need to have Padme. Yeah. And like Lego is Anakin. He's like, I've brought security and peace to my new empire with these price hikes, and then we're Padme, and we're like, Lego, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I cannot follow. And then like Anakin's just like choking out the Lego fans like, you will pay. But yeah, I'm passing day anyways. Tangent to the side. And I mean, there's not a whole lot of crazy news, like crazy leak stuff. Like there's Black Panther sets that leaked, but that we're probably not really going to talk about too much in detail because we don't have all the photos or whatever. So this is kind of the main thing of what we're doing. So, little tangent there of the relevancy of these price increases and everything. But yeah, so we all passing on Justifier day one.
Yeah.
I think wait for a deal is the move. That stunt set we'll ignore. I know we're all passing on that. Oh, would you look at that? A set that should be coming out in a couple days, but it's not. I wish I could say I was buying this day one. I wish I could be saying this.
Soon.
What if I said August 1st right here?
I would.
Bro, we would have captured captured the reactions live, and that would have been great, and that would have been very clippable for TikTok and Instagram Reels, and it would have been awesome. But yeah, guys, I mean, 140 for this isn't real bad, but again, like what Brickscene said earlier, this is a price hike that happened before this was the first price we're seeing for this. So like, if there was no price hike, and yeah, sure, if this was going to come out and be probably a $130 set we range, but it's not a set that's been priced one way for so long. So when this comes out for 140, it doesn't sting as bad, and it doesn't we don't feel like we got finessed by Lego, So,
right.
So 140 isn't too bad for this, but yeah, I would cop this day one. Max, I know you would. Nicole, would you have if it was supposed to come out when it was supposed to?
I would have, yeah, but I think I wrote it off.
To
be quite honest. Like once I saw coming soon, I was like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Like this always happens. I feel like that's happened more times this year than any other time, where something was supposed to come out and then did not.
It's always got to be a clone set too.
Always.
Wait, Max, go back to the Ninjago. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It is cool because it's the 3-headed, but I'm passing on it. We're probably all passing on Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Now this architecture thing is kind of sick. You can get 2 of them to complete it, but I think it's probably a pass for all of us.
Yeah.
We're all gonna have.
I've never been one of the big travel set per people like
the architecture and things.
Yeah, I just don't.
They're cool, but it's like, I feel like if you're in the category of someone who focuses on a couple themes, it's hard to branch out, especially when it's like a more expensive set.
Right.
So there's one of the other Monkie Kid sets. It's similar to the Secret HQ, the kind of big the big boat with like the big what's it called?
Cargo stuff on
Yes, thank you. The big cargo containers. Yeah. So it's in the spirit of that, except it's like a stackable bus. This one's cool, but I think I'm passing this little 3-set wave of Monkie Kid. I'm probably passing on all of them right off the rip and just
right. I'll get the dragon eventually.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I really hope that Monkie Kid keeps going, and I hope like maybe next year's wave it's full of a bunch of really, really good stuff. And I think the stuff that came out earlier this year was a little bit more exciting, but the very first OG wave and even kind of the second little batch of Monkie Kid sets are still looking like the best compared to these newer ones. So yeah, do not skip Ninjago. Hey, I tried TJ. I think some of these new Ninjago sets are fire. So if we do see a couple of the other ones, I may stop you at one Ninjago set, Max. But yeah, we're probably all skipping on that big Technic construction thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got Peach's. We've got okay. We've got the Peach's Castle, but it's the Peach's Castle that I don't think any of us really wanted. I think we wanted kind of more of a
modular.
Yeah, just not another game course, but it
I
really,
want a $249 Peach's Castle.
Yeah, and
you know?
I feel like we all have 100%, and I feel like the whole entire community is right there with you. And I mean, like when Mario first came out, it's like, okay, cool, we're getting these game courses, and we got the question block, and we got the Nintendo Entertainment System. But other than those two, it's like, man, like, are we gonna get anything else besides just those two? Instead of these courses?
I will buy this eventually, but not right now.
No,
like
it'll
be just a display.
Hey, I would just keep your eyes peeled, after the set's out after this is out for a while, this is the type of set. Hey, Walmart, little clearance, little $90 buy. Yeah.
little dinged up box.
I don't know why I've heard so many people like relay the Mario sets with the term rot, because they always they're rotting on shelves. It's probably mostly Max, and like anytime I watch his videos and he talks about Mario, but
just I don't know.
It's their home.
It's not the Mario we want. Like we want the minifigs. We want I just that Duplo's cool though.
Yeah, so this Duplo set is actually super, when I think about buying this so Nicole, you have one kid?
I have one, yeah, and she's one.
Okay, so I'm 6 months behind.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, see, I'm 6 months behind you with my son.
Yeah.
My stepdaughter's about to be 7, so she looks at Duplo and she's like, Duplo's not for me. I want Friends and Disney. and as she should be, she has the Disney castle in her room. She's great. What's funny is if I really wanted to be like Shawn, Lana's not here right now. She's with her grandparents, I think. But I wanted to really, I would say bring her in like Shawn's bringing in Harlow, do the whole 9.
Do the whole thing.
Again, I did a Shawn impersonation at part 1. So if anyone's hearing me talk about that, I'd be like, what are you talking about? In part 1, before Shawn disrupted the stream and killed that, that's all explained there. But the animals you get in this are pretty crazy, dude. I think I'm most definitely going to scoop this up when I see it. But because by the time I see it on a sale and a hat, early next year, Henry will be a little bit past 1 year old. He'll be super ready for Duplo.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a heck of a really good Duplo set.
It's so cool.
I don't know if this is the one that comes with the play mat, but I think some of the Duplo sets
one of them does, yeah.
Yeah, they're coming with play mats, and that literally reminds me of brings back the memories of when I was a kid and I had the rug with the roads and I'd be driving my cars on the road. And I'm like, dude, those play mats are a great addition.
They still sell those.
Yeah, oh yeah. I always see them. I always see them rolled up in the toy section when you go in there. So yeah, this thing is sick, dude. I mean, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then there's some in the back. I think maybe 13. There's some monkeys in the trees. There's birds.
Yeah.
You get close to
a whole damn zoo.
Dude, you get 20 animals in this thing. So, and I think also for 130, it's not awful considering all of those animals. Some of them are probably exclusive in some way or whatever, but I think this is a fantastic get if you've got a little one that is ready for Duplo, especially right when they're 1 year old, and they'll play with it at least till they're 3. You'll get some use out of that. Yes, that's $130, but
worth it.
That'll keep them busy for all that. All right, now we're getting to some good stuff. Oh, is it September? No, it's August 1st. Okay.
August 1st, yeah.
It's gonna be hard for me. Yeah, it's 120, and the reason why it's 120 is probably the only reason why I won't buy it right away. Yeah. But I am 1,000,000% picking this up. I want to pick up some of these other Creator 3-in-1s though, especially the castle and then the pirate ship too. Mm-hmm. But I like this one a lot. And I gotta grab something out of my other room right next to me. You guys talk about if you're picking this up day 1. I'm not, but I'm definitely getting it eventually. I'll be right back.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I'm definitely hard. The thing is, I'm getting more into as a kid, I like Pirates of the Caribbean. now I'm getting more of a hard out for the Black Pearl. So it's like I have my eye on the Black Pearl.
So maybe you just save up for the big boy.
The big boy. That's
like
the godly tier pirate ship.
Yeah. Like I'm saving for that Lord of the Rings tower. I want that so badly.
You know what's funny about like Max talking about he's like saving up for the Black Pearl? That's what you're talking about, right? Like saving up for a good,
just like a good price. If I see a good price on one, that's not insane. But yeah.
Well, either way, you're like hunting for the pearl, quite literally, almost like Jack Sparrow is, where he sees he's like, the pearl. She got taken from me, and I gotta get her back. That's a terrible Jack Sparrow. I'm talking like a normal pirate, not Jack Sparrow. Anyways, so what I went to my other room here. So I don't know if I've explained it to you, Nicole, but I just moved into this house, and this is not mine. I just literally have tables of sets and stuff set up behind me right now, and it's like the coolest background.
Like a store.
Well, it's
like a yard sale.
It's the coolest background I can think of besides my somewhat mostly empty Lego room, which is the room that's like behind this wall will be my main Lego room. So I ran in there to get this. I got this raised base plate.
What? Where did you get that?
Okay, so if you're newer into Lego, and even me, like
a Bricks and Minifigs or something.
So Max gets lucky with these big hauls sometimes through Facebook Marketplace. This was through Instagram. I literally popped into a live stream, and it was a live stream that my buddy that was in here earlier, the House of Masks, it was a person from like the mask community, like the mask collecting community. And we're in there chatting. He's like, "Hey man, I got like a box of Legos that like I definitely don't want. We can work out a deal." What really landed me on it is when he was showing me in the live, I saw clone troopers with orange on them. And I'm like, yeah, I want it. I want it. Work out a price. I want it. Whatever you want. Just give me all the figs you want, and I'll take all the other random pieces. And he basically sent me a UCS Falcon sized box full of stuff. And this was one of the things that's in there was this raised base plate.
Wow.
And this raised base plate, Max, will you click on the other picture real quick? The little house build.
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, anyways, we saw it earlier. You can see it on the box. I'm thinking I want one of those like on this foundation, take some of the parts, build another little another little house on the other part of it, and then buy another ship, and then kind of work this into a mock, and then you have your little water section on here where you can have your Viking ship coming up, and then build a Viking village on this raised base plate.
They need to bring those base plates back.
Dude, I'm telling you what, the community loves these things, man.
We're hurting for them.
Anytime I see anyone on YouTube,
now. They're like $50.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this was like sitting like on top of the box when I opened it. So before I even went through the figs or anything, I'm like, well, this is at least worth a chunk of what I spent because I saw this raised base plate. Yeah, man. These are Lego. Bring back raised base plates.
Please do.
Will you please? Yeah. Will you please, Max, clip that? Anyways. Yeah, this thing's dope. Not gonna get it day one, but I like it a lot.
That's gonna be like a Target purchase for me when they have spend $100, get a $20 gift card.
Yeah.
Like that's what's gonna happen with that one.
If I had unlimited money, or let's say, okay, I don't buy lottery tickets, but if I won like $1,000 real quick in the lottery and I wasn't going to be responsible and
blow it,
buy things I need, like what should I do with $1,000 that I randomly found? Should probably go ahead and stock up on formula and baby stuff and pay a few bills. But if that was not on the mind, I would literally buy 3 of each modular or each 3-in-1 because that would too, that would be about
like keeping just one.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah,
you want to build all 3.
And what's crazy is if you want 3, if you want 3 of the castle, 3 of the pirate ship, 3 of this, so you're gonna be around or even over $1,000. Yeah. So man, I do want this, but a part of me is like, man, this is gonna be at least selling for a while. If I want to maybe get into these, maybe I should at least get one castle first or at least one pirate ship first. But I do love this thing. And definitely get in it eventually. Yeah. Are you saying you got all your clone troopers? I got, dude, it's I've been so busy. I've been wanting to literally, obviously, do a video of me just going through the whole box because I've not even went through it all yet. There could be, I mean, there's probably not. Most of the figures are bagged up, but hey, there could be like a super rare figure in there that I have no idea in the bottom of the box. I need to
You're
go
gonna
through.
get like Padme in there.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. That needs to I have like pretty much all my Brickworld Chicago footage edited, and I have like some other things that I
posted it.
Bro, I've been so busy, dude. I've been busy. They're done. I literally need to make thumbnails and like add in a few like points of me explaining and kind of talking about things. I thought about doing like a trailer, just like a quick trailer, prime the algorithm a little bit. Like, hey YouTube, how you doing? Yeah, I know I haven't made a video in 3 months. But when I'm about to put out a few vlogs, but yeah, let me just put out this trailer real quick to let a few people know that I still make videos, and then I'll put out the vlogs. Anyways, holy tangent. Getting this, not getting it right away. Shawn just commented and said live. He's probably just happy to see us back.
Only
Dude.
40 minutes late.
Oh man, guys, you got to go back and watch part 1 and just watch like don't do it now, but
the end.
at all, like on your own time, you definitely need to at least like just scroll to the end of part 2 and just kind of see when Shawn pops in, and that will explain everything. BD1. I kind of want to buy. Okay, this is one of those day one purchases where I if I'm in the Lego store, I take it off the shelf, I'm holding it, I'm gonna grab a couple other sets that I'm getting for sure, and then I really think about it, and I'm like, and then I put it back.
Day one. Yep.
That's exactly what it would be if I literally put myself in the Lego store right now. I'm walking through. I'm definitely like grabbing a couple other sets that I know like everyone's gonna fly to, like the Scythe and the Obi-Wan ship. Like I'm grabbing those, and then I'm still walking around, and maybe I'll grab BD1, and then I'm looking around at some other stuff. Maybe they got some clones in stock, and I'm like, all right, forget that BD1. I'm gonna get some clones. So yeah, it's one of those sets where I think about it, I pick it up, but then I just put it back on the shelf. That's where I'm at. I'll get it eventually. Max,
I'm definitely gonna get it. Way better than Dio. I think Dio's trash. I'm never gonna buy it. Just no space for it. Hey. I don't know. I don't like the Dio. Looks a lot better. I like Fallen Order. So
listen, I just spilled my drink a little bit because you said Dio is trash. I wouldn't say Dio is complete trash.
Of all the droids, him as a character, I don't care.
Listen,
I don't know.
Oh, sure.
I don't like the movie to begin with.
Bro, Episode 9 is arguably maybe the worst. It's definitely probably one of the worst Star Wars movies just because of, oh man. Oh, tangent. God, I gotta stop myself. I'm obviously a big Star Wars fan, Nicole, and like
I know, I can't tell.
And this is a Lego podcast, and we talk about the sets, but obviously every freaking once in a while. Oh, Shawn says Dio hidden gem. But every single once in a while, we'll kind of seep into talking about the subject matter, and Shawn's like the same way, and he's a big original trilogy person. So if we get to talking about that, like, yeah, he'll go on his rants about that, and then me and Max, we like the prequels. Now, my favorite Star Wars movie is Empire, but second is Revenge of the Sith. So like, Shawn, I keep saying Shawn because he's not here. Yeah, no, yeah, all seen, all the love for Revenge of the Sith. But no, like we have a group chat, and me and Shawn and Max will kind of go back and forth with Shawn about how we feel about clones, and we'll tell him that clones are better than stormtroopers because they just are. They look cooler, and they could they actually could hit their targets, and they shoot at them, and yeah, it's fine. Anyways, I'm just throwing some shade now at this point to Shawn. He's probably like, oh, whatever. That's all right. So
boys.
Yeah. So no, I played the game. I haven't beat it all the way, but I definitely I'm getting this at one point. And so you're kind of the same way, Max. Like you'll get it, but
yeah. Day one. My mom keeps on keeps on asking me, what are you gonna buy August 1st? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this, and this. She goes, well, that BD1 looks cute. I'm like, yeah, but $100 day one.
Yeah.
And next week that BD1 looks cute. I'm like, do you want to build it?
Dude, yeah. I was like, you buy it, and then I'll build it for you. And
I'm hoping to bring you can keep
something. Yeah. See,
discount.
Yeah, and dude, and see, like, this is where that strategy comes into play on release days, because it always kind of stings to get excited and like say you buy the whole wave of something, but half those sets go on sales at Target or on Amazon or at Walmart. You know, certain sets that are super popular, like modulars and things like that, or UCS sets, like you feel okay buying those on day one because a UCS gunship, UCS gunship's not just going to be on a rollback at Walmart.
Right.
It might rarely be on like an Amazon deal or something, but
deal that,
so right, exactly. So yeah, so Nicole, I feel like we've all been pretty almost identical with all these so far. Like,
yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. I might pick this up day one.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I know the Castle's not coming out day one, that leaves some wiggle room in my stress level.
Right.
I don't know. But like you said, like I'll be running over to different things before I head over to this little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, and like and that's the other thing too. Like once Shawn brought it up, he was like, "I want to get all the buildable droids," or he's even getting all buildable like figures. Like he wants to.
I have them all as well, and
nice.
I love them. Like I really do. So
the two that are really kind of out of my reach now in terms of either finding them or finding a good deal is the Porg and BB-8. Like I have Yoda, I have Grogu, I have R2-D2. I have Dio.
I got on Marketplace.
Nice.
On eBay. I got the Porg on eBay for $50.
Nice.
And the BB-8 I got for I think $70.
That's
something.
Amazing. Brand new?
Brand new on Facebook Marketplace.
Sheesh. Ninja, are you still in here?
So you just gotta like, and that was one of those things where I just searched every day until I found one, and then I was like, lady,
bye.
For this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually, so I got my Yoda the old-fashioned way. I went to a yard sale and the dude had a price for like I think $70, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna offer him 50 and see if he takes it. And like at first he was like, I don't know. And I just kind of like. And I found this out at Brick World. If you have the money in hand and you're like, I got crisp dollar bills, it helps. Because like I kind of pulled like a 50 out of my pocket, and I was like about to tell him like, this is all I got right now. I could run and get to an ATM, but I really, I don't have the time. But I was gonna try to get him to go farther. But then he was like, all right. And so half off. I was hyped on that. The old fashioned way, Facebook Marketplace in person. So,
yeah.
But
showing your age.
Buildable. Oh yeah, man. I'm 20. Let me be clear. I'm 27. All right, man. Max is trying to throw some shade my way. Hey, man. Hey, I might be. Ninja is here still. I love how that I said, "Sheesh, is Ninja still here?" And there he is. No, I'm not. Hey, I might be showing my years with talking about yard sales and measuring things in my house and like making dad jokes. But hey, I'm 27. All right, just throwing that out there. I got a few years till 30.
You're starting with your 40-year-old attitude and jokes and
hey, what can I say? Dude, it literally comes out of nowhere. I'm telling you.
It does.
It comes out literally.
It's a transformation. Like the women, we carry the baby, we go to crap that way. The dads, you guys, it's a slow burn.
Yeah, it's
a slow burn. And then next thing you know, you've got New Balance sneakers with grass stains on them. And you're at a yard sale.
I'm
talking about $50.
Hey, yeah, I'm there with the yard sale. I don't know how long I'll go before I finally cave in and buy the New Balances or the Air Mox or whatever the Nike ones are called.
Monarchs.
But Monarchs, Air Monarchs. I'll tell you what, if someone bought them for me, I wouldn't be like, I don't want these, but I think I would officially feel like super old if I went to the store and bought those. Anyways, tangents aside, buildable droids and figures, those are all cool. I want to also try to get them all. And I think, if you're someone that wants all the droids, you're going to want to grab BD1 at some point.
Yes.
The Office is really cool, but it's October 1st. We talked about that a lot last week. I would get into that now, but let's move along to some of these other ones. Which this one,
I'm getting that.
I'm getting it too. Are we 3 for 3 on this or what, Max?
Not day one, but eventually, I think I might create or give in. Like when you're bored, you want to buy something. It's
right.
One of those.
Right.
It's like I haven't bought anything for like a month. Nothing's out.
So if we want to get into my really nitty gritty strategy on August 1st, because I don't know if I'm going to go in person. I'm going to try. And either way, I'm going to try to make 2 separate purchases to double up on the GWPs. So I might make an online order with this and then something else in and around $50 to get the gift with purchase. And then let's say I go to the Lego store, the following day and grab my other sets. So this will factor into that. If I'm going to make 2 separate purchases for around, $150 to double up on GWPs, this is going to be in the equation for me, I think.
So I might end up with 2 GWPs.
Yeah. And I know, and I think, Shawn wasn't really crazy about this, and I get it. He didn't get into Lego till 3 years ago. And even when I was into Lego as a kid, Shawn didn't have a childhood experience. My childhood experience didn't have a ton of space.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know,
I love the space stuff. I have all the NASA stuff, all the NASA sets we have.
Okay, so the modern space stuff.
The modern space stuff. And then, but even stuff like this, this is why I like Star Wars, is for the ships. And so this falls right into that category. I never had anything like this as a kid, but
and I think and I think, even if you have a little bit of interest in space, I think this is a dope set for that factor. I also think there's not a ton of 90th anniversary celebration sets other than, this, the castle, the gift with purchase. And then they had that, it's right here, the little classic set with all the mini builds of all the 90 years of play. Correct me if I'm wrong, Max, but is that it for 90 years? There's that creator set. There's the gift with purchase. There's this and the castle.
Yes.
They had a brick that you could build in the store, I think.
Oh, yeah. It was a free event.
But I don't know. Does that count? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, it counts, but it kind of counts. It's a random in-store thing or whatever. But yeah. So I think that's it, unless maybe they come out with something else. But so I feel in that aspect, I do want to eventually get the castle. And I have the gift with purchase and I have that classic set. So I think it's kind of cool to get all the 90th anniversary sets. Here we go.
Oof.
This is a very quick yes.
She's a nice,
very quick
nice
yes.
lady. I like her.
See, when we did it wasn't an episode of the
To this
podcast.
section.
Oh yeah, this is the first thing I'm grabbing. This is the first. See, when I was talking about buying BD8 or at least grabbing it and thinking about it,
it was after this.
Or BD8. Or BD1. BD8. No, I'm grabbing it. This is where you can tell I'm getting excited. This is the first thing I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing this. I'm gonna grab Obi-Wan, maybe something else, just to get over 150.
They got the brick heads too, don't they?
Yeah. See, we're strategizing live in front of you guys right now. That's when I go in person. That may be what I do. I might go Scythe, Obi-Wan, and then brickheads, and then I'll be over 150. And then the night before, I'll pick up my classic spaceship and then something else. Yeah. I think, but this is good to do because then, when you go into the store and you're indecisive, I'm horrible at that. I've probably been in the Lego store for an hour before. Just
me too.
Walking around and looking at everything multiple times. And you talk to the employees and then you pull crap with them and talk about stuff for a while. I'm the slow shopper. I'm the worst. It's terrible.
I'm the worst person to come to a release day because it's they're trying to move people out.
I know, and you're and
I'm just taking up space.
I don't want to be rushed. Ugh. So, all 3 of us for sure.
Yeah.
Day one.
Yeah.
See. We're all on the same page, and I like it. If Shawn was here, he'd be like,
I don't want this.
It's cool, but I'm getting the sanctum, and I like
shit.
And I like the
girthy boys in the front.
Exactly. He's like, this is cool, but it ain't no girthy boy. Actually, technically, it's $100, and so it's close. Or whatever. I've done my Shawn. Wait, hold on. Let's go back up real quick.
This one.
Make this. Oh yeah. Yep. Go back now. We'll make this the only Ninjago set we click on. And I don't even want you to look at the set. I want you to click the
price.
Yeah, it's super overpriced.
89.
Zoom in on that beautiful blue minifigure.
That is
this
nice, though.
is the dopest. Hold on, can we get closer?
Crap, wait.
Dude, it has find a better image.
Is it like a cobra?
Dude, that is a Zane.
That's Zane?
I think it's Zane. Yes, that's Zane with the blue eyes. He has, as you can see, transparent legs, transparent arms, transparent head, transparency.
Oh, that's nice.
Bro, see? This is what take away the gold.
This is the problem. They do this. And they get you.
We can't do the Forest Ghost.
Bro, oh, dude, yeah, I don't. That's such a good point, Max. I'm calling everyone by the. See, this is that dad energy coming through. I'm calling everybody by their wrong names. It's physical.
Give me Algebra 1 teacher vibes. Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah. I just need, instead of these pink glasses, I need just regular ones. Anyways, yes, this right here, I don't ever want to hear anyone or Lego say like, oh, we can't do Force Ghosts because of blah, 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 blah. Look at this. Transparent blue minifigure parts. Perfect.
You know who's doing it right for the minifigs is the Ninjago team. They just kill the minifigs.
Look at them. Look at that thing.
That thing's scary and awesome, and I love it.
So they have all four of the main ninja.
Those are awesome too.
Yeah, see, and those are just the clones that come in the set.
Like
those are like the grunts. Yeah, those are just the bad guys, and they look dope. So yeah, this set's overpriced for what it is at $90, but I'll be watching this set like a hawk at Walmart for a rollback for a clearance.
That'll happen.
That minifigure is.
I might kick a box in.
Dude, drop it on the floor, run it over 100%. With your cart. Run it over with your cart.
It's one of those boxes I hope they put the security thing around.
Oh my god. Yeah, that figure is legit, Calvin. I'm telling you, every Ninjago set in this wave has at least one exclusive fig. It says TJ, and I gotta tell you, like, I'm sorry, chat, that I'm not looking at you guys that much, but TJ makes a great point. Like, even if you're not a really big Ninjago person, like, the figs in this new crystallized wave are like, they're sick.
Yeah.
They are super sick. Wildlifes of Asia, that's another Duplo thing. Ultimate Adventure Castle, that's like a Disney princess thing, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll get all of these one day for the little one, but not today.
Right.
I'm going to be selfish.
Priorities.
There's a lot of castles coming out. Jeez, we have a Cat Peach suit, Frozen Tower castle, the Cinderellas. Yeah. There's the other Monkie Kid set.
All $80.
There's the other Monkie Kid set. It's okay, but it's not one that. So that's another one of the new Monkie Kid sets. It's kind of got a cool concept, but it doesn't have. You don't have to click on it because it doesn't have one of those really, really cool crystallized ninja. But it's a cool set. This Star Wars set. I think this is the one from Andor. I think this is definitely going to be the one that I will definitely pass on day one because this for me is like, I'm going to buy this when I see it at Walmart on a rollback for like $55.99 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's because I think 70 is definitely a little overpriced on this, and I don't super love it. But will all three of these figs be exclusive to the set? Possibly, unless they come in some other stuff. Yeah, we'll probably
get. What I'm excited for is I know it was like a few months ago or longer than a few months ago, but they're bringing back the Scarif Troopers. So you just know Scarif Troopers are coming back in sets. I'm just gonna wait for that.
Oh, give us a battle! Give us a battle pack, please.
That's what. So I missed out on the Rogue One set as a platform with the trees.
Me too.
I missed out on that one, but
battle on Scarif. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for them. I guess they'll come out towards the show. I feel like closer. Yeah. At least release.
I have like one set from the Rogue One wave, and I hate myself for it because I wish I would have got the TIE Fighter. I wish I would have got Krennic Shuttle. I wish I would have got
the shuttle. I'm always on the lookout for that.
It's so dope. But yeah, so I'd safe to say we're all waiting on sale for this little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a good strategy to have. It's slightly overpriced. It's not like it's not going to sell out super quick. So, you know, if you feel like you can't wait
for a 40 piece.
Yeah. Nano Gauntlet. That's one of those ones where it's like, ooh, I would maybe get this day one. I have the regular Gauntlet, so to have this next to it would look really nice. I feel like if you have the regular Gauntlet, you got to get this eventually. So, but I'm probably waiting. I'm probably waiting after I just made that really weird noise. I'm probably. I'm probably waiting.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh.
I like
My
it.
sister's getting it, and I'll have the experience through her. So
yeah,
I'm definitely not going to get it right away. Maybe if it gets on sale, but $70 right now, it's pushing it for me.
I'll tell you what this is right here. I'll put you through the scenario of how I'll buy this set. All right. This is going to be a set that I see at Kohl's.
Got you Kohl's cash.
Exactly. There's going to be plenty of these. All right. I'll be in there a couple weeks earlier, you know, buying something. I might not even be buying Lego. Maybe I'm in there buying baby clothes and something, but I get $20, $30 Kohl's cash or whatever. And then by the time it's available and I go in there, if there's nothing else I really want that bad that's in Kohl's, because you know how Kohl's is, sometimes they're stocked and it's fire. Exactly. But if it's one of those situations where I'm like, I got Kohl's cash, it's gonna expire. I gotta use it. See, that's why, like, so my wife will, like, if I like go to Kohl's and like buy a set and like, you know, I have other responsibilities to like, oh, you gotta buy tires for your car. You've been putting that off. I'm like, you're right, but I had Kohl's cash and it's gonna expire, so I had to use it.
Like, and then sometimes they send you random Kohl's cash. And you gotta use it, you know.
Right.
Here's
that's
$10 on us. Well, that covers the tax. Oh,
yep.
You gotta be sold.
Dude, that is really that's like shiesty but smart by Kohl's, where they're like, we do Kohl's cash. It's a great deal. It's 20%, but you got about 10 days to use it.
So you got to come back in.
You got to come on back, and then there you go. So yeah, I like this thing, but yeah, we're probably all waiting for sales on this guy. Then we got the grocery store. I think it's kind of cool. Here's another crystallized set. That one does not have. Oh, did you click on it accidentally?
Yeah.
This one does not have. Yeah, this one doesn't have a really cool ninja with dragon wings, but it's kind of a cool set at 70.
Yeah,
it gives me.
They have it at Costco for 50 right now.
Yeah, hey, I would buy that for 50.
I mean,
wait, they have that right now?
Yeah, my Costco I went today. Yeah,
dude, these guys in the West Coast, man, they get lucky.
I was trying to find the Groot. I tried to walk in and get that twin pack.
I had a stretch. I had a stretch. I've had actually the last 2 January 1st. I've been lucky to find stuff early at my Kohl's, but never for any other release. Like literally in 2020, January 1st, found sets early, like 2 weeks before they came out. January 1st of 2021. Yeah. No, for 2021 and then this recent January 1st, I found sets early, but no other time throughout the year do I get lucky and go to my Kohl's. But these guys, Shawn and Max, are like, oh, dude, yeah, my Kohl's has.
They just don't care out there.
Well, it's got to be Kohl's.
They follow directions over here. It's like
Targets especially. Targets are like, nope, street dated.
Yeah, Walmart. If I look on the top, I'll usually find something.
You'll see it poking. You always gotta check.
Go look up.
See, like half my Walmarts have the glass, half don't. So some will have that's up top.
They don't trust you.
Glass. Yeah, depends what area.
I went. Yeah, I went to a Target when I was on vacation in California and San Diego, and I saw Lego behind glass. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
It's dark.
Oh yeah, dark times.
Scary times out here.
All right, so that's another stunts thing. That's cool, but it's a little overpriced. But it is a cool loop. We can talk about Groot real quick. You can click on it if you want, but
we'll just do a little zoom in this way.
We'll zoomy. We've all seen it. It's been leaked for a while. This may be, if I'm in a position where like, okay, I'm gonna buy the spaceship online, but I can't really find anything else right at $50. And I have my plan for when I go in person to get like my Star Wars stuff. That could be a game. That could be a game plan because you'll hit 150 with $100 spaceship, grab Groot, then you're there. Yeah. So that could be a possibility. So I'm teeter-tottering on Groot right now. Max, pulling the trig on Groot day one or sale?
No, that twin pack. Sale? Waiting for that twin pack.
Bro, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I got to scratch that,
dude. I've been calling all the Costco's in the Bay Area to get me a Groot and a Armory, whatever.
Did you find some Costco's that are
they're on order? So I think they're gonna come out literally August 1st.
Dude, see, I don't have a Costco in my town, but I've thought about getting a Costco membership. But the one Costco I checked out in Columbus, they didn't have like any. It was when everybody was finding Boba Fett's palace.
Oh yeah,
but they didn't have them. And they also didn't have the Dark Troopers on sale either. So I was like, I'm not going to get the membership. But I might have to peek in there again and be like, hey, you guys got those Marvel dual pack things? Oh, you do? Okay, I'll take a membership.
Make your money back in your first purchase.
That's what I'm saying. I would get 2 of them for sure. I'd get one to throw on ice and grab one to build for sure, most likely. Look at me sounding like Shawn. I'm saying throw on ice. You know what? Ice. Maybe my dad energy is coming out because I started off the show parodying, like doing a parody of Shawn.
Yeah.
And since Shawn is older, not throwing any shade, but I'm 27. Shawn's like, we'll say. I'm not even gonna put a number on it because I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it wrong.
Don't do it.
I don't want to get it wrong. But Shawn's older than me, and maybe because I was acting like him, that the dad vibes are coming through strong. What's the deal with Marvel Pack Costco? So yeah, I don't know. So basically just covered that. So you're gonna get the new, or we didn't really talk about it in detail. So that Groot, $54.99, and the new Iron Man Hall of Armor, that's $90. A little overpriced if you ask me. The last one,
50?
I swear I had it nearby. I guess I don't. Oh, here it is. No, the last. Well, they made a $30 one that's like small, but this one was $60, right? This new $90 one is basically 2 of these things like stacked on top of each other, and then like some like side builds or whatever, and that's $90. Yikes. So since that new Hall of Armor is $90, and that's like definitely overpriced for what it is, because I also think, I mean, I'm sure we might scroll past it here in a minute, but this has 6 figs. Yeah. The $90 one might have 5 or 6. Like, I don't think it has more than this, and this one was 60. So yeah. So if you want to collect all the Hall of Armors, that's the best way to do it, because you basically buy the new Hall of Armor and then you get a Groot for $10 because it's $100. Like, that's crazy.
That's
I can't.
Nuts.
Yeah,
it is $100, right?
For free, or like $10. Yeah, 99.
That's
a good deal.
Crazy. Yeah,
that's a really good deal. That's
worth
it.
Costco is looking out for these price increases. They're like, Lego, we see you. We know you're increasing your prices, but hey, Costco's here to save the day. If you want a couple Marvel sets, we'll come through with a good deal for you.
Worth it.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know about that and you have Costco and you want those 2 sets, definitely be on the lookout. So are we even going to talk about this gray pancake with minifigs on it or what, Max?
I hate it.
I think a lot of people have beaten this to death. I won't be picking it up day one. This is definitely a wait till you see it on sale at Walmart or something.
Maybe a Christmas purchase. I still want that minifig, whatever Ned.
That's what I'm saying. You need Ned B, and then like the other girl, I forget her name, the undercover Imperial officer. She's probably going to be exclusive to the set, so like it is an arm printed Vader. So if you don't have an arm printed Vader, there's a couple other sets that the arm printed one was in. It's not a bad way to pick up the arm printed Vader. How many times? Wow, I think I just said arm printed like 6 times.
You also get a new face on him too.
So if you don't have an arm printed Vader, this is a good time to pick up an arm printed Vader, because I have an arm printed Vader.
Arm printed.
And actually, if you look close enough, Max, if you zoom in, his arms are printed. If you look at the left one, it's arm printed. If you look at the right one, it's arm printed. All right, we're all skipping this one and waiting for a deal. Let's go to the next one, Max. Go. I need to.
Nah.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. Go up just a little bit. okay, we'll skip that Ninjago one because yes, that red ninja, I think it's J. No, it's Cole. It's cool because it's also like the blue one we looked at, but it's not as impressive as some of the other ones. So we can skip Mario stuff, friend stuff. I think at least this next page. Yeah, see now we're getting into okay. That noodle shop is kind of dope. We can talk about that for a second if we want, but now we're getting in. I think it's going to show some of the Avatar stuff. That's like what, October. Yeah, so we may have covered a decent bit. There's like a total of like I think 80 sets, but obviously we didn't click on every single one.
I like the noodle shop.
This thing's cool. Yeah, for 45.
Not bad.
Not terrible. Definitely a cool little creator 3-in-1. What are the other build options on this, Max?
I didn't know it was a 3-in-1.
Yeah, I like it.
You get more of a store than more of a, I don't know, noodle shop.
Click on those.
You get noodle shop, or store.
Is it really? Oh, really? Oh, it really is.
Oh, okay.
I guess you get a bike
shop.
Oh, bike shop that time. Okay, that's kind of nice though, because you just kind of have options. Oh, and this is a video game store.
That's nice.
That's kind of cool. So that must be the third build, because it's usually like biggest build, slightly smaller, smallest. Almost, I feel like.
But for $50 for this, like if you're just building the game, like
but it's kind of like okay, you buy two of them and then you build your two favorites. It's kind of the deal on that. Like especially if you saw that at a rollback at Walmart for like 35, you know, it's not bad to buy two of those and be like, I like the game shop, I like the noodle shop, I could live without the bike shop, whatever. Use your extra pieces for stuff in your city, and this is a solid set. Is it? Yeah, it's August 1st. This is maybe a small potential grab for me, but yeah, not one that I'm like, oh, pass, but maybe.
If you need to hit that 150.
Right. Max, you backed all the way out. You got to go back to coming soon.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, weird.
Wait, okay. Hold on, let's see. Wait.
I already clicked on it.
It's okay. Haunted Mansion. I think Shawn. I do know Shawn.
I'm getting this.
Shawn's grabbing this. We got a definite get from Nicole. I'm probably gonna. This is another one.
It's a good price.
Yeah, it's another one of those where like if I have like $120 or $130 worth of stuff and I need to hit that 150 for the GWP, not a bad grab. Not a bad grab. Max.
Definitely buying it. Tempted to buy two, but that's a little expensive for two. But yeah.
But yeah, because I would think before price hikes, this was a $35 one, like the mini Disney Castle.
Which you can't get that mini Disney Castle anymore. I don't know where.
Anywhere. So
it's sold out. You can get it on Disney for more money, but
yeah. So it came back. It came back like a little less than a week ago for like very short, and it was gone.
2 days.
Gone.
It's like these clone packs that come in stock and then they're gone.
I'm so glad I got that Disney Castle when it came out. That's probably what's motivating me to get this one. Because I know I'm not going to get it.
I'm scared I won't get it.
You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then I'm going to be like a year down the road and I'm just, because I'm kicking myself for not getting the DeLorean. Haven't been able to find it.
Yeah, guys, Nicole brings up a great point. Like, and also Max, like, you probably, if you're on the fence about this at all,
get it.
I would say just get it, man. Don't even really think about it, because this could definitely be maybe not as severe as the Disney Castle, but dude, that Disney Castle, it was available for like a few days when it first came out.
Crazy.
Literally, when I just was talking about it, we saw it like a week later. Or a week ago, very, 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 very briefly. Other than that, it's been gone everywhere. You check store stock at all your local Lego stores; it's not there.
And you can resell. You can turn around and resell that for a chunk too, if you
exclusive
really wanted to.
Exclusive fig. So, not going to be as severe as the Disney Castle, but yeah, guys, definitely.
Halloween's coming and people like spooky season.
True. Oh,
Spooky
yeah.
season.
We got holiday season, holiday season, Halloween season coming in, and yeah, that's a little mini build just like the castle. You're gonna want to scoop that.
Yes.
Gonna want to scoop that. Don't click on it, but it's kind of cute that they have Disney themed dot stuff now. I feel like Lana would see that and be like, "Oh, it's cool." What do we miss right above these? Anything?
That was the.
I don't think. Oh, okay. That was the top of the line. All right. That should
This
be
is
all.
fair.
Should be all the main stuff. Oh yeah,
that's cute.
The other Disney and Friends one though has like the Mickey.
Oh,
Knight.
dude, I might need.
The castle.
Yeah, the castle's pretty sick.
Yeah.
What's that Goofy looking like in this? Is another August 1st low key fire.
Look at him.
This isn't bad for $35.
No.
I don't have a Goofy fig either. Oh,
that's really cute.
I have to. Not August 1st, but eventually down the road.
You need some Goofy figs for for your TikToks and stuff.
All the memes, like my
chat. I love you. I'm sorry I haven't been looking, but I love you guys.
But yeah,
no, it's pretty fire. The Mickey castle or the Mickey and Friends castle one is pretty fire. Like the Mickey in the night suit is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Why isn't that working?
So again, guys, I mean, we've covered most of the bangers, and there's all these little random sets that are also still kind of fire that are coming out on this day. Like there's like 80 total some sets, and then here's another freaking Star Wars set we still haven't talked about. This is an immediate get for me.
I'm getting.
We're all getting it.
Everyone.
See, most of us have been on the same page about almost all of these sets. Oh yeah, and that's kind of cool. They make a Dots bracelet Mickey and Minnie theme thing.
Yeah, I saw that, like the big pack.
Kind of cute. All right, Max.
This is fire too.
That is fire.
Pluto.
Pluto.
Yeah. Love it. Camping.
A $25 way to get Pluto. That's great, actually, because I feel like Pluto previously was only in like the cheapest set he was in was like 50 maybe.
So you need all the main characters.
The Firehouse, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you could not get that set for a very long time.
Mostly because of Pluto, man.
Pluto, yeah. And that was a day one purchase for me back last year.
I might start collecting all these like little theme sets, like
dude, for the figs.
Yeah,
dude, the figs and little like city.
The figs are worth a lot.
Yeah. Well, dude, if you picked up a couple of these and you had a little campground in your city, hey man, that's a good little way to populate that a little bit. Is this a day one for you, Nicole?
No.
A little $25. It's easy to throw it in the cart, but yeah.
No.
She only wants the big boys.
I want the big boys.
Wait,
I want that James Bond.
Hold on, go back up real quick.
More fire.
Please click just real quick.
Wow, look at that.
Let's see the fig in this Ninjago set real quick, because I think this one's fire too.
Ooh.
It is. Orange. It's like a real fiery, crazy looking.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
There's a yellow one too that I haven't seen, but this is crazy. I think that's awesome. J. Yeah, I think that's J. I don't know my Ninjago lore. Zane, I know it's Zane's Golden Dragon Jet, but Zane is obviously, I know he's the white one. Yeah, the fig, man. It's drippy. Dare I say it's drippy? I mean, when you have pearlescent gold,
I like the tools
and
or his weapons.
Right.
Tools.
Look at this. Transparency. Transparent pieces.
Oh my gosh, look at the swords. I mean, Darksaber. I mean,
oh wow, would you look at that? Yeah, they totally could use that for the Darksaber, but they totally don't. Halloween is in 2 months. Buy it now, Shawn says. Ninja said, Disney Dot Squad. # no shame. Dude, the Disney Dots. I mean, I know
Disney Dot Squad.
Lana's going to want them, I'm sure. All right, now let's talk about these new speed champs. James Bond, I'm getting them. Max, I think.
Mine is fig.
Oh yeah, and these are August. These are August 1st too, man.
Yeah.
I'm going Bond over Dot first, though. I think if I pick up one on August 1st, it's definitely gonna be Bond.
Here's the interesting thing, and I think we covered this a little bit last week. These speed champ sets, they say $19.99 right now, but when you go in the Lego store on August 1st, are they going to be $24.99? Even though they've been coming soon for $20. I think I don't know. I think these two might be the last ones that are $20, and I think maybe next year's Speed Champs wave is going to be the ones where it's like they're 25 and 35 and 45. Yeah. So you might at least get these Speed Champs for their usual price for the rest of the year. So, are you getting both? Yeah, Nicole, both. Yeah. Me too. Max,
I'm a big Speed Champions.
Might be one. I have to pick. It'd be game time decision. Either I want the James Bond because I like it a little bit better, or I go
for the memes. For the memes, dude. Tell me, like, you immediately can make some family
some good
TikToks. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Is this the yellow one you were talking about?
Speed Champs for the win.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, dude, yes.
That is sweet.
It's the cheapest one. $20
for this.
$20. It's okay. You're not getting
nice.
You're not getting a whole lot of.
You're
pieces.
buying it for the figs.
You're buying it for that beautiful golden. Oh,
that's
look
nice.
at that J.
Look at the torso.
Look at that J.
They highlight it, just make it look better. Look at that.
Oh, it's nice.
Fire, dude. Okay, I'm buying this August 1st.
Don't do it.
I have
to
get
do that. You're gonna get it on sale.
It's
later.
Gonna be there forever.
That's true.
No one's rushing to get
money.
this.
That's true.
It's I'm just I'm sorry, TJ, but it's Ninjago.
They're getting me for that fig. I know TJ's grabbing this. Look at that on day one. Look how fire that thing is, though. You can't deny.
Sweet.
Listen, if you guys were walking around the clearance aisle at Walmart and this was like $11.99, would you grab it?
I'd grab two.
See, there you go.
I'd grab two.
I'm proud to
Max,
say I don't have a single Ninjago set.
You don't want to start?
If I grab one, it's gonna be a big boy. I'm not.
You gotta get the gardens. Do you have the gardens?
City Gardens.
No, see, that's the one I would like.
So I would buy.
You have to get it.
I gotta get it before it retires.
Before price increases on August 1st.
Fuzzy Flippers expansion.
Yeah.
Is that a Mario Fuzzy Flipper? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? Okay, there's the Brickheads. We don't have to click on them, but are you Brickheads day one? I think Nicole, you said Brickheads day one.
I usually am. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we'll see how much money I've spent.
Yeah.
It won't be day one.
Like, that might be because now lately I've liked to save the Brickheads for like later days when they have gifts with purchases and I'm like really, really close. Like
throw it over.
Yeah.
Shawn's showing some love for the Disney Dots hidden gem release. Well, Shawn's got a daughter, so if he buys those, he can appreciate them, and Harlow would love them. So,
I like that bathtub.
I put it in the thumbnail. I put it in the thumbnail.
That I'm getting.
Yeah. I'm grabbing one of those.
I need that.
I literally put that in the thumbnail. Speaking of thumbnail, I'm trying to get the freaking thumbnail on this.
This is the grocery purchase. This is me going to Target, grabbing some things.
Yeah.
I mean, back at school, I'm grabbing some snacks. Scroll by the Lego aisle. I see this.
Yeah, dude. I like how you laid out that scenario because that's a great way to pick up. I'm not gonna be able to add the thumbnail until it's over. Oh well. That's a great scenario for like these stunts because I don't have any of the big stunt sets, but I do have. See, Nicole, there was a running joke when I wasn't moved into this new house and I was in my Lego room and it was extremely messy. Somebody would mention something and I would just look around me and be like, "You mean this?" And like there was like, anyways, without going into it too much. Now that I'm, in this new, I'm in my new house and I'm kind of getting settled and I will eventually have a more organized setup because the new house is bigger and everything. But I have all of the single packs of these.
Too.
So I feel like I got to get these other 3 that are coming out. The bathtub one's super dope, though.
Yeah. I want to put that. I have the ring with the fire. I got to put that.
Oh, nice. Hey, you know what I saw? One of the sunsets I saw recently was this little semi truck that has the little ramp on the back.
Yeah, that looks cool, too.
I thought about getting it, man. I thought about it. And I also think about like how much like my son will love these when he's like 3 or even like 2, and be like, dude, he'll have a blast with these. So yeah, we're kind of trickling down to the end of all these guys. I think
it's the last page.
Yeah, these stunt sets and like some of these Mario characters. Oh, the Lego store is kind of cool. I think that's an August 1st thing.
Yes.
I do want this. Will I get it August 1st?
Probably not.
Potentially, but it's gonna be something that's like I
That
don't think
should
it's
be $20.
yeah, 30.
Yeah.
Oh, the original price for it was definitely probably 30. So that's definitely a price hike.
It's like either this or the Haunted Mansion, and the Haunted Mansion is fire compared to this right now. So
this will stay in stock, and the Haunted Mansion won't.
Maybe they have printed Lego tiles, which is what people maybe
they have this right here. Yeah,
very true.
Is that printed or stickered?
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Oh, I don't know.
See, because if it's printed, value goes
I know
up.
the tiles for the. If you click on it, there's like the box art boxes for it inside the store. If you get a picture of it,
that's really cute.
There's like
it's pretty sick, man.
Kind of see right here the boxes for like the shelves. I think they're printed.
Those are stickers.
Don't know. Are they?
That would be a lot of prints if it wasn't stickers.
Yeah. I would want just the Lego tile.
Right?
Like, because that's a cool thing to have.
You might be able to bricks and pieces that thing.
True.
If it's printed.
That's actually very true.
If it's printed. Yeah.
Look at that sticker.
Oh, it's hard to tell. You think?
You see the line, at least on my screen, since I'm like close.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No bricks and pieces for you.
Nope.
Yeah, it's only 240 pieces and 35. Yeah, $35 is a little steep.
It's very steep.
A little steep. Yeah.
That should, you know what that should be? That should be a gift with purchase. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I think they had one once, but that should be a gift.
They did have one once, but I bet you that may have even been designed as a gift with purchase, but whoever designed it, maybe I don't know. They made it bigger than they originally thought. They were like, you know what? Let's make it a set. So
yeah,
it is
very Halloween cat. I like
it. It is very gift with purchasing. That Halloween cat and mouse is really cute. Is that a day oneer for you?
Yeah,
that's an easy one. They always
it's like
set
$10.
Well, the thing is like Lego is if Shawn was here, he'd be giving us the retail lowdown on this. But they always put these little holiday $10 sets like right where you line up to check out. So it's like when you're holding your big sets, you're like,
it's 12. I get those on top.
It's 12. It's $12.
But you see, you won't be able to get this.
Yeah, they sell out quick, don't they?
Like last year, what was last year? The owl.
Yeah,
I think it was the owl.
There was another one. I thought there was a couple for Christmas. Or not Christmas.
And I got the owl and nothing. Oh, and the La Katrina was last year.
Yeah, these little. I mean, it's crazy how. I don't think we've ever really talked about this. We haven't really talked about this that much on the show ever, really, or not in detail. But these holiday themed small sets that are easy to buy because they're like $10-12.
Yeah,
they kind of sell out like.
And you do not get them.
Quickish. Yeah.
Like they come back in stock in like spring.
Mm-hmm.
If they do.
Right, if they even do them. Yeah, this might be a grab for me because my wife's letting me display Lego in the house a little more than I think. even like okay,
that's dangerous.
It is. Well, because when the botanicals first came out, I was like,
they look nice.
I was like, this is a good piece for the living room. They're like, she's like, you have a space for Lego, and I was like, okay. I built the bouquet. I grabbed a nice glass space for it. I put some clear, transparent blue studs in the bottom, make it look like water. So the oh my god, the flower bouquet has been a display piece. The bonsai tree has been a display piece. She got me the ship in a bottle. And
that's a great display piece.
Even that has become a display piece.
Yeah.
And I have the orchids, but we're kind of waiting to do that as a family build. Or not the orchids, I'm sorry, the succulents, because you got all the sections. So it's a perfect build for like family or whatever. So but yeah, guys. Well, we've completed that, even though Shawn stopped the show halfway through. No, not even halfway through. We were
20 minutes in.
We were 20 minutes in, and I don't think he meant to do it on purpose. He was calling in from his little business trip, and he was at a ball game, and I think he just closed out. It was so funny because he was like, all right, guys, congrats on 50 subs. This is me popping in real quick. I can't really hear you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. peace out, congratulates on 50, leaves,
End.
stream ends. So, but yeah, cool. Well, I'm glad though that us going over the August 1st release and everything pretty much covered the time of the show, because like we didn't really have much to talk about in terms of news. I mean, we talked about the Forest Hideout coming back as a second time gift with purchase. Other than that, I mean, I mentioned a little bit earlier.
Quiet.
Yeah, I mean, there's some Black Panther stuff getting leaked, but it's like, like nothing's official yet. There's like an $80 set that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
There is that create a minifigure thing that's on Lego.com now,
Yeah,
but
I saw that.
But it's kind of, I saw Justin Good playing with it. He said it's kind of broken and weird, and even when I was messing with it, like it was kind of finicky trying to like customize it and like because you can write whatever you want on there. Like you could have a GIRLBRICKSALOT fig or a West Coast Bricks frig, or I can have you can make a sig fig on there. They don't have a ton of parts to go through, but I hope they fix it. I hope they polish it. I hope that
they really should have like one of those, because don't they have in some of the flagship stores like the printed ones?
Yep.
They should really start to put those in the stores.
Yeah.
Like all the stores, because I would do that.
And I think now that it's a .com thing, it's like more people know it exists.
Yeah.
So like if they tried to spread it across more of the stores, like it'd make that a more popular thing, because I feel like maybe like 2-3 years ago, my store didn't always have like the build your minifig, like just go through the pieces and pick it out. But now that my store has that, like every time I take my stepdaughter Lana, she's like, "Can I build some figs?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's pretty much tradition now. Every time we're here, I mean, it's $10. Go ahead, like,
knock yourself out."
I'll give her an option. I'll be like, you can buy a kind of big set, or you can build some figs and pick out like a smaller one or whatever. So, but yeah, well, so that's 2 hours, guys.
Wow.
It's 2 hours minus the time. 2 hours total, minutes. But we also spent like 10 minutes ish getting the show back up. So that's 2 hours, guys. So we have a hot list, I believe, and we can do weekly pickups. But since we had a little delay, Nicole, I don't want to like hold you up for like ever,
no,
like
I'm good.
Past your time. All right, so okay, looks like we'll knock out the hot list, talk about a few weekly pickups, and get out of here then. So Max, if you want to bring up the hot list, I hope. Don't tell me if it is, but I feel like the Disney Castle should be in there. Listen, guys, the Disney Castle has been in and out. It could have just stayed in the hot list since it came out, essentially, because it's just been that crazy. But I feel like we've kind of been letting Max take the creative initiative on the hot list. I mean, me and Shawn will kind of be like, at least have this set, and then I'll be like, at least have this set, and then Max will like throw in the other ones. So yeah, guys, hot list, man. It's been a tradition, I feel like, since, I don't know, like the 25th episode or something like that, maybe even older. So pretty much for the last 25 or so episodes, we do the hot list. This isn't the 5 best sets out right now. It's not the 5, there is really no rhyme or reason. It's the sets that we think are the most either talked about or the sets that are selling out. We've even put Costco on the hot list when they had Boba Fett palaces for $60 and when they had Dark Trooper battle packs for $18 or whatever it is. I think one week we even put Mono Productions Boba Fett palace mock because it kind of blew up and got like close to like 100,000 views, and he only had at the time like maybe 4,000 subs. So like that's crazy. That's pretty crazy views on YouTube for his channel size. He's got a Lord of the Rings mock that's coming. Ryan, I know you're not watching now, but sometimes he's on Replay Gang. Ryan, if you're listening to this while you're eating lunch or something, I need you to release the finale of that build. Okay, anyways, the hot list.
So it's gonna come out at the same time you post your vlogs.
Bro, I know. Oh no, what if Ryan responds and he's like, hey, once you post, because Ryan was with us in Brick World, Nicole. So Ryan from not M&R Productions. We were making jokes like we have the wish.com Ryan. We have the other Ryan. We couldn't get M&R, but we got Mono Productions in here.
Yeah.
So that would be a funny way for him to reply. Be like, hey man, I'll put out my Lord of the Rings mock video when you put out your freaking vlogs from Brick World from a month ago. We're like, deal, man, deal.
Man.
Because he gave me a sneak preview. It's freaking cool. I don't know if you like Lord of the Rings at all, or no?
I do. I love it.
Said something about the tower. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is like so expensive.
So expensive.
Hopefully they'll remake it because there's that Amazon show coming out, but we'll see. We'll see.
I hope so. I really do.
I could go into a tangent about these like remakes and like sequels. Like for Avatar, there's a new movie coming out, but they gave us sets from the original.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, there's Indiana Jones 5 coming out, but I think they're gonna give us they're doing a Temple of Doom. So I'm hoping, because I have no Lord of the Rings sets, I'm hoping that I think later on next year when this Amazon Lord of the Rings thing comes out, Lego picks it up again. Let's hope.
I really hope so.
Well, guys, Shawn's not here today, so I had to go on tangents in his place. Okay, number 5.
The Hideout.
There we go.
Hideout,
I see
what you did there.
It's making a return. If you're someone like me who has one and you want to get a second one, this is your chance. If you're someone that didn't get one at all, you're probably jumping for joy because this is one of those sets I feel like they should have just made this a set you can buy, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I get it. And another weird thing is, okay, this is a gift with purchase when like those Harry Potter sets were coming out, like back in like June. I don't know why they didn't just wait until now, because now is when the other 90th anniversary sets are coming out. So I don't really know why they released it earlier this year. And it makes sense that they are now, but it's like, why did they earlier when there was no 90th anniversary stuff? It's kind of
test the waters.
I mean, that Harry Potter gift with purchase was pretty cool.
I freaking missed it. I'm not happy about
it.
It's
still going.
The stairs?
Yeah, till the end of the month.
Bro, they must have brought it. All right, guys, live news if you didn't know that, because I sure as hell didn't. Man, that complicates things because August 1st is in a few days.
See, that's why I was in a Debbie Downer mood, because I gotta get those stairs.
Bro, I checked and I didn't see it. I saw they only had the poly bag. And then I was like,
maybe did they run out? Check your store.
I'm clicking offers right now.
Because I think maybe it's sold out online, but maybe you could get it in your store.
Oh, in stores? Yeah. In stores, I saw people posting on Instagram about it. But yeah, I think online, dude, all you have is your double VIP for random sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in store I saw like I think Holly and some other people post about like getting them, and it was later. Man, I was about to be really stressed out because like, dang it, I need those stairs. But eventually though, I'm gonna have to like Bricklink or eBay it and pay like $70 or something dumb for it. But I do need it.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 4.
It's dropped.
Hey man, it's dropped, but we're still here. The
hype is still real for it.
Oh yeah. So I would say between us doing that like 72-hour live stream and then the last couple episodes, we've definitely covered this a lot. We've been talking about this set just in our group chat about how me and Max will talk about
it's an S tier vehicle, Shawn. S tier vehicle.
It's S tier, Shawn. Shawn might not think so, but
even the crab leg looking ATT is up there.
Listen, I'll tell you what, my plans for this is I'm buying one as soon as it does come out, because I definitely need one. It's going to be hard to get. And I want like at least 2, potentially 3 more like next year when there's like an Amazon or sale or something like that.
Dude, I'm going to be waking up so early like every day, because I know it comes out like East Coast time. So like usually when stuff gets released, it's like 9 or 10 o'clock your time. And then it's like 6 a.m.
Oh, so 9 or 10 o'clock my time. Okay. Well, I'll be fine because I wake up at 6 a.m. every single morning because of my child. So that's fine.
I'm going to be waking up just to like, let's check Lego.com.
I used to not be a morning person.
Oh, you are forced into being a morning person.
Then my son was born, and dude, he'll be awake. Like he'll be awake late. Oh, he's still up at 8 or still up at 6. So yeah, it's like clockwork. So yeah, this deserves to still be here, I think. And this is okay. And honestly, like it's here because it's an S tier set, like Max said. Shawn, if you're listening on replay, and I know you are, Shawn, it's an S tier. It deserves to be here. Deserves to be here because it's a great set. Deserves to be here because of Cody, and is also deserves to be here even though it's bad that it got delayed. It's a talked about thing, and that's why it's the hot list. It's not
hyped.
It's the hype, it's the relevancy, is it a good set, whatever.
Yeah.
Technically, we could probably put a really shitty set on here if we wanted to, just because if people were bagging on it and talking crap about it. So, anyways, all right, number 3. Let's see what you got here. Sanctum. Hey, deserves all the hype. We covered it for a good portion before Shawn came in here and cut off our live.
Seen the wrong way.
I cannot wait. Seen the wrong way. I can't wait. I can't wait till next week to just make fun of Shawn.
Give him crap for it.
All episode long. Be like, yeah. So hopefully we'll stream for a full 2 hours and not cut out halfway.
Oh my god, he's gonna get so mad at you guys.
It's fine. We got to give him crap. And then in like a few months, like when Nicole finally, comes back like next year.
I know, with all 3 of you.
And you finally come back with the full squad, we'll be like, okay, now we're all here.
Don't break it.
Don't leave.
And we won't have something dumb happen where we split the stream.
Can't do it. No.
So, oh man. All right.
But you know what? 50 episodes, you made it without anything catastrophic.
True.
And I have to say, as someone in the sidelines, you guys all handled it. You were very calm.
Awesome.
There's no panicking.
Yeah. Hey, well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. It's we're 50 episodes in. We've come, I wouldn't say we haven't come like a long way, but we're always slowly improving.
We're getting
things, Eventually we'll all have good microphones and we'll catch up to Shawn's quality and then, yeah. Sanctum, man, it deserves to be here. 2 more left. What's it number, Deuce?
2. I forgot what's at number 2. So this will surprise me.
Deserves it.
There we go.
Well, very well. Okay, this is October 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Guys, if you like The Office and you want this set, this is one of those ones that you need to purchase it. Just like how Nicole was bringing up the point with the Disney Castle and then with the Haunted Mansion. And then even the ATTE, but it sucks because the ATTE is just coming soon. We don't really know when it's coming. You need to buy this as soon as you freaking can.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, okay, so Central Perk, the very first Friends set, the apartments were overpriced, and I feel like that's why they didn't move as quick. This thing right here is going to sell like ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's going to fly off the shelf. You have 15, almost at 17. You have 15 figs that are all going to be exclusive to this set, that are all really good. I mean, come on, like 15 in a set that's, I think this is 150 max.
What?
Yeah. So if you haven't taken a deep dive look at this,
120, I thought.
Oh yeah, is it 130?
Still
129?
Still,
yeah, dude. Yeah, it's less than 150. Yeah. So Nicole, we covered this last week, maybe the week before. Yeah, it's 120.
Oh my gosh, what a steal!
I don't know if you watched The Office, Nicole.
I watched until Michael left.
Oh, so you're buying this?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
120,
absolutely.
Man. That's crazy. Yeah, and it's got the cool feature like Central Perk, like how you can remove the couch. You can remove
But wait, is it missing
Office.
Andy?
Yes.
I do know there's a couple because some people have
Andy
been upset.
And what's her face? Blonde hair, Michael's girlfriend. Not Janice, but is it Janice? The other head boss lady? I don't know.
I wish I could help you, but I've only seen a few episodes.
Oh man, what is her name?
It might be
Candle Lady.
Yeah.
Still though, like
it starts with a J.
That's
a lot of minifigs.
I know you can't even see, but like seeing that line, you can see it on the top of the box.
That's a lot of minifigs.
Seeing that lineup of minifigs for 120, like what is this, a Ninjago set? Like how is an idea set? Like I'm flabbergasted that they were able to do that many figs for this. Like, and it's 120. It's 120. It's the price per piece is like right there. Even though price per piece is everything, it's 1,164 pieces.
I feel like we're gonna jinx it if we keep talking about how cheap it is.
I know.
What I feel like they're gonna come out and be like
price hike.
200.
Price hike. Well, 200 would be
Jan. That's what it is.
Crazy.
Jan.
Jan. Now, don't get any bad ideas, Lego. I know you're not listening, but if somehow someone tells you, wow, you could have gotten 150 out of this, they would have been like, You're right.
All right, next time.
Yeah. So, anyways, before we go on too much of a tangent, because I went on a huge tangent comparing that to the Friends apartments. That's $150 and it only gets 7 minifigs. So
Crazy.
Yeah, yikes. Number one. What is this gonna be? And everything else. Yes. So you're basically saying all the Star Wars?
All the Star Wars waves.
Yeah.
Minus the gray pancake, but
yeah.
The gray pancake. Oh my god.
I mean, mostly this and Obi-Wan for me. The other stuff's good. Justifier is good. I just wish the Justifier was like 140-ish. It's just a little OP, man. But I guess
get there.
I guess everything's increasing, So, but yeah, no, I agree. Shawn's gonna hate that this was here. He's gonna be like, "Why wasn't the Haunted Mansion on there? What the hell?" You're telling me you're freaking.
It's not talked about. Like you go on like Instagram Reels reviews. No one talks about the Haunted Mansion. It's just like a sleeper pick. It's a sleeper pick.
This is why we. Well. Not to cut you off, but I love that right there, what you just brought in, because Nicole, this is one of the reasons why we have Max on the team. We love it because I have a kid now. I'm busy, dad life. Shawn, he's busy with work, dad life. Max, he's kind of our social media expert to a certain extent because, he's mostly on TikTok. Now he's getting on Instagram Reels a little bit more. So he kind of knows.
He's in with the times.
He knows he knows what's trending a little bit more than maybe I would. Or Shawn would, so gotta love that, and that's also why we kind of let him drive the hot list a little bit. So,
wait, I think he did a good job because.
Yeah, nicely done. I agree. All right, so if we want to knock out weekly pickups and get out of here, I have all mine ready. So I'll go ahead and just go through these real quick. All right, now these are 2 sets that I actually got a year ago. But they're weekly pickups because I thought they were gone. I was almost ready to order new ones. I was literally in our group chat. It's like, I was like, guys, I was cussing up a storm. I was like, I effing lost Lego sets. I can't effing believe it. and I checked through I probably spent hours checking through all my boxes. And of course, this Monkie Kid set right here, the Sandy's mech. It's pretty cool, Not the craziest Monkie Kid set in the world, but not bad for like $50. And then this Iron Man set right here was sitting in the bottom of a box underneath a bunch of instruction manuals. So when
my god,
when I was digging through that box, I was like, "Oh, this is the box I threw a bunch of instruction manuals in." And the reason why it wasn't with the rest of my collection is that for I don't know, the last handful of months, I had these sitting on my couch behind me in the background of my videos. And I was like, oh man, I can't believe I didn't have those. And then I finally went through a box all the way and I was like, here they are. Dude, it was the biggest freaking sigh of relief. Speaking of stunts, we got some of these. You
just pick it up?
I just picked it up maybe 3 days ago. So
wow.
This is just 3 of the original single bikes that came out.
Yeah.
But you get this. Here's a better picture of they're the original.
What they do? They package them into one. I haven't seen that.
It's a Walmart exclusive. They're all packaged into one, but you get this cool case right here. You get a nice case with it. The best thing is, so it's $30. So you're basically, or is it 30? It may be, if it's not 30, it's $24.99. I think it might be 30 because you're basically buying these for retail, and then they give you the case for a few bucks, basically. Yeah. So I think it is $30. I actually picked up 2 because I went into it thinking they were $10 because Shawn sent me a thing where it was like, hey, that 3-pack is, he sent me a screenshot. It was $9.88 at Walmart. I was like, dang. So I went to my Walmart, found them, scanned them. It's $14.88. I was like, I can live for $14. I'm basically buying one, get one free, whatever. Speaking of rollback or clearance, I should say, that's more rollback. So clearance, I got a clearance guy right here. I've been walking past this set for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And I finally watched a few reviews, and this is kind of one of those for this theme for Ninjago.
Oh,
it's the water dragon. All right.
I got that one too.
Do you? Okay, I'm glad you do, because I definitely want you to tell me if you enjoyed the build.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't build,
Yes.
didn't build
I
it yet.
didn't build it.
Didn't build it yet.
In the
Okay.
cabinet,
Okay.
the
All right.
darkness.
That's fine.
You could tell me though how
I'll
you
let-
enjoyed the build.
So, this is my attitude towards Ninjago. This is like my set or whatever, but it's one that I break out when like Lana's like, "Hey, can we build something like out of your collection?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got some Ninjago stuff." But like, obviously, if it's like, you know, one of my UCS sets or something that I'm gonna build on stream, then I'm gonna be like, that's a me focus on it thing. So yeah, I always buy Ninjago with like, you know, Lana in mind. But I will say that
cool.
that Naya, you can't get a real good look at her. She's got like a ghosty, like, I don't know how to describe it. She's got, that's a better picture at it. She's got like a ghosty, like Dementor leg kind of thing. Like she's a normal minifig too, but she's a really dope fig. There's some other cool figs in there, but it was $49 and it's usually $70. And for me, it's like, I don't know. And trust me, I still didn't feel great about it because I'm like, I don't absolutely love this thing, but I got it for like $21 off. And it's something that like when Lana sees it, she's going to be like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And like, she's going to be hyped to build it with me. You know, it's not a horrible get for $49. And then so I won't open this, but this right here is 2 Disney castles. I could open it, but I won't. Like we all know what the mini Disney castle looks like. So this is 2 of the mini Disney castles. You know what's funny about this, Nicole? When you brought up earlier how you can get them on Disney.com, but they're $40.
Yeah.
Instead of $34.99. Shawn, let's go ahead and talk some crap about Shawn again.
Oh no.
I'm kidding, because Shawn was looking out for me. He's
to
like,
be
hey,
fair, I was the one that sent it, and then
oh, did you? Okay, what was in our group chat? Oh yeah, you sent it, and then Shawn was like, go Brent, you need to get it now. And I was like, okay. Because it was on Disney, and then of course after I ordered 2 of these from Disney, they pop up on Lego.com for like an hour. Oh
my god.
Yeah. But to be fair, like I didn't lose out on that much. So like Disney had free shipping over $75. So I picked up 2 of these for $40, and at the end of the day, I spent like after tax like $83. So if I would have got it through Lego, I would have got the free shipping for like the $35 a piece, and then after tax, I don't know, would have spent like, I lost out on like $9 or something. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't lose out on a ton. Let's call it, I lost out on $10. But yeah, I have 2 Disney castles. I thought it was weird that it's shipped in just a straight up Lego box, but it's literally it's literally from Disney. Lego. I ordered it from Disney, but it's like, this is a Lego box.
It's like they were too lazy to put it in their own box.
I know. I thought I was gonna get, like, I got this little confirmation thing that was like, your magic has been shipped your way, and I was like, oh, am I gonna get a nice like little Disney package?
Nope.
Nah, just a normal box. All right, I'm done. Except for I bought this. I bought a pop. I never buy pops.
Oh,
I have a pop.
That is awesome.
I have a pop collection. I know it's hard to see.
Those blue ones at Walmart look fire.
Yeah,
like
they
do.
If I stumble across one of those,
dude, I have not bought a pop. The last pop I bought was in a case like this, and it was a Lil Wayne, the Carter 3 like album cover, and it was super dope. I have probably like 70 pops, but like when I got back into Lego, I was like, can't really. I gotta cut pops out. I gotta level out at least. But dude, like when I see, I've seen some of these art collections. It sucks you can't get a. That's a kind of a better look right there.
Yeah.
He's indoor themed.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and it came in this case. It was $25, but like it comes in the case, and like I scanned it.
25.
This was 25. I scanned it. I scanned it, and it said 50. What are the art series supposed to be usually?
I don't know. I don't buy them.
Oh, yeah. No, it was $25.
But I've been popping off lately, just with all like the Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole Eddie hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would like to.
You know how many Eddies I saw at my Target that I missed? Like,
I better look at them.
Should have gotten one.
Yeah, they're like $100 now.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so there was like I went back to Walmart tonight to just get random stuff for the house with Jennifer, and there was, I'm not gonna lie, there was 2 of these left. I grabbed one and like tucked it behind something, and I was like, if I swing back here tomorrow and I see it, I might grab another one just to tuck away, because if this one goes up in price, might have to unload it on eBay.
Yeah.
You have to get the blue one. You have to have both of them.
I see. It doesn't tell. I don't know what the other ones look like. It doesn't have any.
It's like it's like a Hoth type. So it's like
a
blue,
Vader.
Snowy.
Yeah, it's like a snowy.
Because that's like Endor.
Glacier. Yeah.
Bro, don't tell me that. Now I'm gonna look. Now I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, you look it up. It's like a baby blue, like snow one.
You don't know what you've done.
See, I know. Like, it's so tough because I was collecting Pops before I fully got back into Lego. And then like I told myself I'm done buying them, but it's hard to pass up on like a super cool Comic-Con exclusive one if you're in GameStop or something random.
Yeah.
So, all right. Sorry guys, I'm done. That's a lot. I didn't realize how much stuff I had. I was like, well, all right.
Cool, you could go.
I mean,
what did I get this week? I mean, I did like a massive Target haul, maybe like a week and a half ago. I got all the Star Wars sets on sale. Like I got it like,
oh nice,
double helmets, like a couple Vaders, couple Scout Troopers.
You get Scouts for like 30 something.
Yeah,
nice.
Like
nice.
Everything was so cheap. And then my big purchase this week, I got the Harry Potter icons.
Oh, set. I thought I saw. Did you get the Ministry of Magic recently, or was that just like a recent post?
I just posted that recently, but okay. Yeah, I got in that like a few weeks ago, which that's fine. It's very fancy. Yeah. And then I'm planning, like, I think Saturday I'm gonna get the Falcon. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully before the big rush. I want to like enjoy my shopping experience when I get that one.
Right. So
yeah,
it'll be fun.
It's been I mean, like I haven't had like, you know, in the weeks leading up to this, I haven't had a whole lot, like, because, you know, coming off of Brick World Chicago and spending a bunch of money there, and then like saving, you know, I was gonna buy some Harry Potter stuff, but then GWP sold out kind of quick online, and then you got August 1st coming out, so we've been behaving because of the big August 1st, and then I'm coming off of Brick World. But Max, are you saving just to buy the Sanctum and other things August 1st, or?
Yeah, I had bought in 3 of the Marvel CMFs. I found in the wild. I know they're retired.
Yeah.
So I was able nothing major.
Nothing crazy on Facebook Marketplace.
No, I look every day, but
the moms are all on vacation.
Yeah, they're in summer vacation. But
there you go.
I'm always on the look. I know there's the person I bought the palace from. She has, I think, the detective's office.
Nice.
Okay.
And I need to go back, actually. Like, hopefully she didn't sell it. She has the old 1999 Falcon, the one with the smooth hair Leia. That's like $200, and Luke that's like $450. No, that's Cloud City Luke, I think. But yeah, the Leia is like $200. So hopefully, I missed out. Like I just drew blank. She's like, I'll give it to you for $40. So I'm gonna go back.
The moms, I'm telling you, they don't know what they've got.
Yeah, so hopefully the figures are in there. But even then, the Falcon's pretty cool just to have the old style.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the moms. Well, this is usually the part in the show when Shawn plays the outro music. I was just gonna nope, that's not it. I was just gonna play it off my phone, but I don't think I have it ready anywhere here. So, oh, here it is. It's not gonna sound good, but why did it just take me into iMovie? Why did it take me into iMovie again?
Oh man!
It keeps taking me into iMovie. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah. Anyways, okay. No outro music, but guys, for Max at West Coast Bricks, I should just do my Shawn impression all over again. No, it's fine. pulling my mic. For Max at West Coast Bricks. For Nicole coming back for a second time. Girl Bricks a lot. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Technical difficulties and all. You guys will have to watch back at part 1 when Shawn made his quick appearance and then ended the whole entire stream because he left the chat, and that was a whole debacle. For me, impersonating Shawn in the beginning of the show is really funny, and I was holding the shoe, but you could only hear my voice, and that was a whole funny thing. And so for Shawn also, he's not here, but shout out to him. He was here in spirit, and he was here for a little bit. And for me, Brent's Bricks, this has been a couple of brickheads. All right, there's my Shawn impersonation. The one earlier was good because I was
so good.
I was channeling my inner Shawn. So thank you all so much for watching this whole part 2. Go back and watch the 20-minute part 1 before Shawn ended it.
Yes.
So
all right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Thank you guys. 51 next week. Episode 50. Peace.
Sweet. Bye.